All right, what's up, Twitch? You're watching Real Men Wear Kilts TV on Twitch, or you might be on Facebook or YouTube watching me. If you're watching me there, you're watching me after the fact. Catch me live most nights at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time at twitch.tv/Real Men Wear Kilts TV. I will be there and most nights. Now, tomorrow night, I might be a little late getting on. I'm gonna try and be on by 8, but if I'm not, um, I apologize in advance for that. If I don't make it back in time, I gotta make a trip out to Iowa, pick up a swimming pool. I'm gonna use that to try and start losing a little weight. Oh, there's my notification on my phone now. I'm live on Twitch, so I can pull that up real quick. Pull that up real fast here, and then I can actually see your comments while we do what we're going to be doing tonight. There we go. All right. So, anyways, quick little update on some of the stories we've been following. Hang on, let me turn the volume down. There we go. Okay, so basically, what's going on is, we're following the story out of Holly Ridge, North Carolina, about the gym owner, who is currently having issues there with the municipality and the state government. Haven't heard anything back from either the gym owner or anyone there involved. Haven't heard back from Roy Cooper. Haven't heard back from the town manager. Haven't heard anything. The city police, they just referred me over to the town manager. I am going to be trying to get a hold of Greg Anderson, the police chief, who was temporarily relieved of duty, aka he's probably not going to be going back to that job, unfortunately. I don't know for sure, but one can only assume there was certain political motives behind that. But I'd like to get his side of the story and hear what he has to say on the subject. We're also following the story out of Mississippi, out of Holly Springs, Mississippi, where a Pentecostal church was burned down, apparently by atheists. Have not seen any new information on that yet. Would love to get some new information on that, whether from the law enforcement there in there in Mississippi, or from the governor's office there, or from the church themselves. I hope that there ends up being a GoFundMe page or something like that that we can all kind of pitch in and help out that church. That'd be really awesome. And as soon as I get that information, if there is that information, I will, of course, let you pass the information on to you guys as well. We're also following the story about the pastor in Louisiana who, one, defied the stay-at-home orders and basically continued to hold services, and then got put on house arrest, and then defied the house arrest and held services yet again. Kudos to him for trying to exercise his constitutional rights. I have spoken with him, but he has not gotten back to me. I'm going to try and call him again tomorrow while I'm on the road, see if I can't set something up with him to get an interview, either live on here or pre-recorded. And if I can get something like that, I will certainly make sure you guys, if it's pre-recorded, I'll make sure to play it for you guys. If it's not, then if it's live, then we'll have it live. Folks, I gotta say this: our individual rights, liberties, and freedoms given to us by our Creator, endowed upon us by our Creator. So we are born with these rights, and then what those rights are expanded upon in the Constitution. They're under siege right now. They're under attack right now, folks. And you can't be blind to the fact that they're under attack. Um, we need to stand up for our rights and freedoms and individual liberties. And I'm going to say something. I've heard other people say it. I've said it before many times. So I'm not the only one who thinks this way. The individual rights, freedoms, and personal liberties of the individual are more important than the health and safety of the masses. Now, what I'm saying there is our right to choose whether or not we want to take these safety precautions or do this or do that. That's something that is our right, folks. That is something that, it can't be taken away. It's our right. And these orders and these mandates that are coming down from various levels of government, they're unconstitutional, folks. And they're illegal because they're unconstitutional. The Constitution is the highest law we have in this country. Well, man-made law. Some might argue that, God's law is above that. But we also live in a country where we have freedom of religion, and, different religions have different ideas about what God's law is. Or, they may not even believe in God. They may believe in some other deity or, teacher or, prophet or whatever. But the point is, the highest man-made law in this country is the Constitution. It was created by good men. I'm sure there were some women in the background influencing some of this stuff. But the fact is, it was created to make a country where everybody can be free. Everybody. And that freedom is the freedom to live your life as you see fit. As long as you don't interfere with the rights of others to do the same. We need to remember this. And we need to cherish that, and we need to fight for it. It isn't free. There are always, as long as we live, there will be people trying to take those rights, freedoms, and liberties from us. Why? They don't want us to have it. They want us to be mindless. The powers that be want us to be mindless sheep. That's exactly what they want us to be. Mindless sheep, folks. I don't want to be a mindless sheep being led to the slaughter. Do you? And we need to be respectful, because there are some people out there, with this virus going on, who, either they're elderly or they have compromised immune systems, that maybe we need to take some extra precautions around them, and maybe they need to take some extra. Hush, Roxy. Sorry, my dog started barking there, folks. Sorry about that. But anyways, but we should choose to do that and choose to do the right thing as far as that goes. I wish my brother would have came on here. He actually said some great stuff on Facebook, and it sparked some good conversation on this subject, and it was a really great read. And I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna respect his wishes, not going to what he said and whatnot. But I agreed with a lot of what he said, and I also understand. I'm open-minded, so I understood what some of the other people arguing against him were saying as well. And at the end of the day, with this virus going around, it only affects this much of the population. Death, as far as being potentially deadly. But I guarantee just about everybody in this country knows somebody who is elderly or has compromised immune systems. Or maybe you know someone who has underlying health conditions that this virus can make worse. Guarantee everybody in the country knows somebody. You know, I'm not, saying you have to do this stuff. I don't have to. You don't have to. But I'm saying use good judgment. If you're going to go see grandma or great grandma and, they're, they're, of course they're going to be old that they're one of those two and whatnot. Maybe you ought to, take some precautions and maybe wear a mask around them. Or maybe you got a friend or a loved one who's got cancer. Maybe you might want to think about taking precautions around them as well. All I'm saying is, use your own best judgment and make your own choices. Think for yourself on this stuff. Personally, I chose not to make any real changes to my life because of this virus. I go out in public quite often and, I don't wear a mask. I don't wear gloves. I don't do that stuff. I already was washing my hands on a regular basis, so, that was kind of a common sense thing that you're supposed to do anyways with this virus. Like I said, use good judgment. Think about what you're doing. Practice good hygiene. Everybody should do that anyways. And if you're going around someone who might be susceptible to this virus, because here's the thing: a lot of people who get the virus, which I don't know if I've gotten it or not. There's a chance I've gotten it, but a lot of people, they don't know they even have it. They won't come down with any symptoms. What I'm saying is, use good judgment. Think about what you're doing. Think about who you're going to be interacting with. That's the important stuff here. Be respectful. Some are going to choose to wear masks and wear gloves and, socially distance. Some are going to choose not to. If you're around someone who's not choosing not to do that, but you are, and they get a little too close or whatever, quietly ask them to back up a little bit or back away a little bit or something, You don't have to be rude and nasty about it. And if you're one of those people who get asked that, be polite and, do the right thing. This virus isn't as bad as the left makes it out to be. But, they're fear mongers. That's what they're trying to do. Trying to control us with fear. We shouldn't be fearful here, folks. We shouldn't. We should take it in stride and, do what we feel is best and for ourselves and make personal choices and decisions, but also be respectful towards others who are making the same decisions or different decisions. That's part of being an American. That being said, I do want to bring a little attention to the city of Baltimore. There was an individual, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but this African American individual was resisting arrest, and in the process of arresting him, while he was in police custody, he unfortunately died. Now, I haven't seen the videos yet of the of the arrest, but apparently he was telling the cops he couldn't breathe, and apparently one of the cops did have his leg on the suspect's neck. I hope there's an investigation. I hope that truth of exactly what happened comes out. However, to the individuals demonstrating there in Baltimore, rioting is going to get you nowhere. It's counterproductive. You're destroying your own neighborhood, your own homes, your own businesses. You're hurting your community. What's the point in that? Seriously, what's the point in that? I mean, do what you want, but to me that just seems like a foolish and thing to do, and it's also illegal. Um, maybe take a step back, calm down, and think about the situation, and find legal methods to be heard and get your point across. There's nothing wrong with legally protesting where you're not rioting and looting. But I have seen videos of y'all rioting, clashing with police, and looting stores, and what are you doing? Seems kind of stupid to me to go to that kind of extreme, especially when there's legal, lawful ways to get your point across. I'd like to get a little more information on that, and maybe while I'm on the road, I'll use my phone to kind of look into some of that stuff. But what you guys are doing out there in Baltimore, you got to stop. We've seen this play out all over the country. There was Ferguson, and I can't remember where else. It's the one I think of off the top of my head. I know there was others, but it's time to take I think it's time for y'all to take a step back, breathe a little bit. I understand you're upset, and I feel for you being upset about this. Most law enforcement officers are good people. Most of those law enforcement officers who you're clashing with are good, hardworking individuals just trying to do their job. There are, some bad officers out there. Unfortunately, you got bad apples in any group of individuals. Time to take a step back and maybe think about what you're doing. You're not really helping the situation by looting and rioting and, causing trouble and stuff like that. You're not helping the situation. You're not helping your cause. In fact, you're hurting it. You're hurting your community. You're hurting what you're, trying to say. You're delegitimizing it. Y'all gotta stop. Seriously. Enough's enough. Anyways, so tonight we're gonna play a little Skyrim. That's enough politics. Tonight we're gonna play a little Skyrim. Maybe play some Forza 6. A little bit later. We're gonna try to have some fun. During this time, that our country's going through. If anybody's got anything relevant to some of the stories we've been following, please email me at realmenwearkiltstv. Tell me what you got. Leave me your contact info. Maybe I'll have you on the show. We can talk about it. And if you're a small business, or maybe you're part of a church organization, or some sort of religious organization in this country, and you want to talk about how these unlawful orders and unconstitutional orders and mandates are affecting you and how you're trying to adapt, I'd love to hear from you. Again, email me at realmenwearkiltstv@gmail.com. We'll try and get you on, maybe do an interview. It can be pre-recorded, or if you just want to give me a statement, I'll read it out loud to everybody. That's fine too. let's let's open up some dialogue here, folks, and try and see what's going on. As far as this stuff goes. And that's the other thing. If you're one of these governors or mayors or other government officials who, local, state, federal, whatever, who are, enacting some of these orders that I feel are unconstitutional, or some of these mandates that I feel are unconstitutional, I'd love to get your side of the story too. I'm open minded. I'll treat you fairly. I'll be polite to you. You be open minded with what I have to say. You be polite to me. We'll get along just great. I'll give you your fair shake, and that goes for anybody contacting me wanting to get on the show. I'm open minded. I'll listen to what you guys say. But like I said, tonight we're going to be playing some Skyrim. Then maybe do some racing on Forza 6. Maybe something else later on. I don't know. I got some stuff. I got some games that we can play together. Those who are reviewing and whatnot. All you gotta do is hop on the Twitch chat. That's twitch.tv/Real Men Wear Kilts TV. I'd love to have you on. Do some games. I got Jackbox Party Pack something or another. One of them. There's some games that we can play together on that. I got Marbles on stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm wide open to doing whatever with y'all, and as long as we're all having fun, enjoying ourselves, that's the important part. If you want to talk about politics with me, send me an email. realmenwearkiltstv@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Love to talk to you and see get your opinions, get your thoughts, opinions, all that stuff. I'm trying to build a good community over here on Twitch. So, and if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, come over to Twitch. We'll have a blast. Give me a follow on Twitch. You'll be able to see when I'm going to be on. It'll be a lot of fun, folks. I mean, it really will. Anyways, before we get into Skyrim, two quick things. Alpha Nerds Guild. Alpha Nerds Guild, you'll hear me every time I'm on. A couple times I'll mention Alpha Nerds Guild. Their logo is right over here. There. They have a website. They have Facebook, multiple Facebook pages, groups you can join. They help veterans, Leos, first responders, active members of the military, former Leos, former first responders. That group of individuals right there I just mentioned. I'm a veteran myself. Nothing special, but I am a veteran. We have unique issues due to the line of work that we've done or are currently doing. And Alpha Nerd Guild brings us together through gaming, and other, and people who support us, civilians who support us through gaming, so we can work out our issues. And they have psychiatrists on hand. They do, they provide gaming consoles to veterans who can't afford them but want to get involved. They do a ton of wonderful work. I've benefited from them through the D&D group I play with, through them. Alpha Nerds brought us together. We're all good friends now. We've been playing for a little while now, and it's been a blast. In fact, we were the second D&D group they put together. So that just gives you an idea. I mean, I've had to deal with some stuff, and was able to talk to them and get peer support through my D&D group, from members of my D&D group, and it really helped me deal with some things I was going through at one point. And really, just playing D&D with them once a week really, really helps me. So I always will advocate for them. They've done a lot of great work. They've done a lot of great work, and they're going to continue doing that. You know, any donation you can give them, please do so. They deserve it. And they do really good work. And one of the things I like about them versus organizations like Wounded Warrior Project is, they're 100% transparent as to where the money goes. The money they get, they're 100% transparent as to where it goes. And the vast majority, if not all of it, I can't remember if it's all of it or the vast majority, I'd have to look, goes towards what they say it's going towards. And that's pretty awesome that they do that. The man who started, John Burke, he put his own money into it to get it started. That should tell you right there what kind of man he is and what kind of organization he started. Check him out. Can't say enough good things about them. If you want to join. It's a great community to belong to. If you don't want to join, but you want to throw a few bucks towards them, that's awesome too. Or if you want to do both, that's even better. They're a great organization. If you're a psychiatrist or whatever and you got time to donate, I'm sure they'd love to have you lend a hand. It's a wonderful, wonderful organization. They do such great work. And it's really awesome to know that I can reach out to them. But, you look at other groups like Wounded Warrior Project. Yes, Wounded Warrior Project does a lot of good work. But a large chunk of their money goes towards paying for celebrity endorsements and airtime on commercials and, all this extra stuff. And not near enough goes towards helping veterans comparatively. I hope they change that in the future. But I will say this: they do some good work. But from what I've heard, most of their money goes towards, goes towards things other than actually helping the veterans. And I'm sure they have reasons to justify that. But that's beside the point. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Oh, and one last thing. Shell Shock CBD. I use the products myself. I use the rack out gummies from them to help me sleep. I have issues with sleeping. Shell Shock CBD, the rack out gummies, they work great, folks. They really do. And they got all kinds of other products. They got dog chews, and they got, for dogs and whatnot, they got drops that you can take to help relieve minor aches and pains, and other issues. They got, you do the research. CBD does a lot of great stuff for you. They got a topical roll-on that you can use to relieve muscle pain and stiffness. Here's the thing. Compared to other CBD companies out there, you look at Shell Shock's certificate of analysis for their products, and you compare it to the certificate of analysis for other companies' CBD. Shell Shock CBD is one of the purest products out there. One of the purest products out there, one of the best products out there. Price-wise, you get way more than you get with almost any other company. If I didn't use one of their products already, I wouldn't be trying to promote them. But right here, told you the rack out gummies. These are what I use. They work great. just one of those gummies, even though the serving size is 3, just one of those gummies knocks me out, and I'm 300 pounds. So, the product works wonderful. Um, that's why I back them. Their products just help me. I'm going to try some of their other products here in the near future and let you know what I think. But if you use code Patrick, you get 10% off their order, and they give me a little kickback as well. But again, like I said, I'm not going to sell my soul for any company. I've actually tried their products. Their products work. It's undeniable how great it works. These products do. That being said, use code Patrick. Their website is shellshockcbd.com. You can also find them on Facebook at shellshockcbd. Wonderful product. Please give them a try. If you got any kind of physical pain or that's the other thing. They got both full spectrum and isolates. Full spectrum CBD has a tiny legal amount of THC in it. The isolate, however, is straight CBD. There is no THC in there. And if you got, you're, doing something where you're going to have a drug test, I'd recommend the isolate. I have heard testimonies from other individuals who have had to take drug tests after they started using the isolate, and it came back clean. So now, if you're in the military, technically, you're not supposed to use CBD, but you won't pop hot, folks. You won't pop hot if you use the isolate. If you use the other, the full spectrum, you got a chance of possibly popping hot. Just saying, but something to check out. And I tell you, great company. Love being a brand ambassador for them. But that's shellshockcbd.com. Use code Patrick for 10% off. And I'm going to say one more thing here. If you're a veteran and you got a product that you think is good and you want to have me advertise it, here's the deal. If you're a veteran, you can email me at realmenwearkillstv@gmail.com. I will give you my address. I want you to send me your product free of charge, a sample of your product. I will try your product and see if it stands up to the claims you're making. If it does stand up to that, I will by all means advertise it. I'll put your logo on my screen, somewhere. It might be kind of small because there's only so much screen space, but I will put your logo on my screen and I will advertise your product for free, for 100% free. If you're not a veteran and you want me to try your product and advertise it, here's the deal with that. It's the same as with a veteran, but for one advertisement spot on my show, one time, $50. But again, I have to try it and see if it stands up to what you claim it will do. If it does, if it works, if it does what you say it will do, absolutely I'll do it. But it's going to cost you if you're not a veteran. If you're a veteran, it's free. And if you're a veteran, you do need to show me some sort of proof that you're a veteran. D214 military ID or a VA ID. If it's D214 or military ID, actually no, they don't have that on there anymore. So if it's D214, make sure you redact things like your social security number or anything like that. I don't want that. I just want to see proof that you're a veteran. If you're actively serving in the military, it's the same thing as with a veteran. You got a product that you want me to try and advertise, same deal. I gotta be able to try it. I gotta be able to make sure it stands up to what you claim it will. And you know, if it works well, cool. If you're not a veteran or military, you have to pay a little money. Well, I'll try your product, and I'll if I like it, I'll advertise it. If you give me a discount code and let me get a little kickback, that's even better. But again, I have to try it. I'm not going to endorse something unless I see that it works the way you say it will work. You know, it's just like I'm got a little blacksmithing, small business that I'm trying to get started. But here's the thing. When I'm doing that, if I'm working on a project and something goes wrong with it, let's say I'm making a knife and cracks start forming, I'm not going to try and fix those cracks. Instead, I'm going to start over. I won't put out a product that is bad. If you want to know about my blacksmithing business, check out Facebook. Look for Joy Metalworks. It's the one in Nebraska, not the one in North Carolina. The one in North Carolina was mine. However, when I moved to Nebraska, I couldn't figure out how to change it on the page, so I just started a new page for the one in Nebraska. Anyways, with that being said, there ain't much on the Facebook page, but you can message me, and if you got an idea for something you want made, I'll see what I can do. Anyways, with all that being done, all the administrative stuff being done, let's play some games. Let's have some fun. How does that sound, folks? Let's play some Skyrim, folks. There we go. Let's continue with our character from last time, Belram the Tiny, who's a half giant. Not very tiny. No, I don't want to speak to the Greybeards. Let's find the owner of the Golden Claw. And they would be at the Riverwood Trader, so we'll just go to Riverwood Trader and give them their claw back. I think they might appreciate that. Ugh. Yes, technically both horses are mine. Well, apparently somebody's in trouble, but we're not going to bother with that right now.
Something.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
I never said that.
This what you want, huh?
Why are you attacking me? I'm not wanted.
Take me?
I'm here for peaceful reasons.
Well, one of us has to do.
You can't hide from me.
I said no. No
Somebody
adventures,
help.
no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well,
Hey,
what are you going
watch
to
what
do
you're
then,
doing.
huh? Let's see
I
what's
don't know
going
what
on.
you... yes, an ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. My money's on the big one.
I guess now would be a great time to start going, you know, murder hobo, but... There's my horse.
I am getting out of here.
No idea why they're just immediately hostile to me. Yeah, I don't have any bounties. I'll try something.
Your end draws near.
I'll make you pay.
Going to cry now?
Damn you! Someone do something!
I'll carve you
I'll
into
kill
pieces.
you if I have to.
Don't get any bright ideas. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Maybe that'll relieve the hostility. Maybe. One can only hope.
I ain't done nothing. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of
Nope.
Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Boos!
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you're my elder.
Yes?
Boos! 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 Boos!
I wonder if we should offer discounts to the soldiers.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
Soldiers?
All for sale
From
at
which
fair
side?
prices.
The Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
Both. One or the other is bound to win the war eventually. Why not curry favor now, so that the victor will look upon us kindly?
Okay, folks, let's do some exploration. Ooh, I know what we can do. I promised you guys murder, didn't I? We need to go to Whiterun.
The winners will persecute us for helping the losers.
I had not thought of it.
Got the... Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
Where?
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Oh, that's it. Windhelm.
See ya. I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Crap, I can't remember, a second here. Okay. For some reason it's changed the names on some of these.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? All right, then.
Wait a minute.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by
We're gonna go ahead and do the Assassin's Guild quest. Yeah. Hail systems.
Need something?
We'll make him essential.
Until next time.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Someone do something!
Do something! What the? I'm getting out of here.
Come on! Come on!
This should be good.
You really thought you could get away with it?
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Yeah, we can't tolerate racism there, so I think I did the world a favor.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament.
Well, let's find out.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. You've come at last! I knew you would!
Creepy kid, I'm just saying.
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. My mother, the head mistress is... So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind. Grelod is the head mistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not for long. I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all right. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Grelod doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster.
Vengeful little kid, ain't he?
She got sick last winter. So now I'm all alone. And the Jarl said I have to go in an Honor Hall orphanage. It's not fair!
Okay, we'll go
Please
kill
hurry.
this lady.
To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
I'm gonna drink his mead. I don't want him to be getting drunk, you know, underage and all. Got a lot of booze around here. Sure I didn't miss any.
Foos!
Yeah, adventurous, thirsty, and hungry. Wish there was a mod that made it simulate you being drunk after you drank enough.
The Thume! He summons the Thume!
Foos! Foos!
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Foos!
Someone do something.
God, another one. This is what you want, huh?
I'm getting out. Someone do something.
Yeah!
Foos! 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 Foos!
give up while you still can.
I need to find the road south. Up there. What the that is?
I'm getting out of here.
Stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you.
I'm staying out of this.
Better him than me. Rosa Ridge. Didn't find it. One of the way stations that came from one of the other mods. Krypton's. Alright, we're getting close to Riften.
Somebody help! Someone do something.
Okay then. Kind of taking a roundabout route. Let that be a lesson to the other bears. Sorry for the long horseback ride here, folks. I know it's kind of boring.
Help!
Someone do something. Somebody help!
Hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed. My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it. Keep it. Not worth going to prison over.
Heard there. Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the ragged flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard. The Greybeards have summoned the... What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
Boosh!
The storm... By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
And that, my friends, is how you get in. Or one way. No, I just gotta remember where honor hold.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
There we go.
Boosh!
Those who shirk their duties.
Boosh!
Extra beating. Do I make my...
Boosh!
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs...
Boosh!
It's Grelid. I cannot best you. Someone has killed Grelid.
That kid just laughed. I'm just saying, that kid just laughed at that woman dying. Either that kid's really twisted, like the vintage Tarantino kid, or she was an evil bitch. Not sure which, but damn. And now just walk away like a boss. Yep, nothing happened. Let's see if the Windhelm guards have forgiven me yet. Probably not, but hey, it'll be fun anyways. Seems to be frozen. Let's try that again. Hopefully I got a save. Hang on, folks. Something's going on with the Xbox. We're going to restart it. Ugh. Okay, folks, hold on. Still waiting for it to hang on, folks. Hang on, folks. Not sure on here, but we're gonna try and fix it. IP press. Hang on, folks. If I can't do something here real quick. Alright, folks, I think I fixed it. Let's find out. Okay, there we go. Okay, you know what? Now's a good time to switch games anyways. So we're gonna take a quick 5-10 minute break, and then we're gonna come back with Forza 6. We'll worry about the stuff in Skyrim next time. Alright. So I'll just go ahead and pull this up for us, and then we're gonna take a quick 5-10 minute break somewhere in there. And come back with Forza 6. Be sure to check out alphanerdsguild.com and shellshockcbd.com. On shellshockcbd.com, use code Patrick for 10% off your order. Oops, lost connection there. Not sure why we lost connection, but we lost connection. Alright, let me take a quick break, and we will come back with Forza 6. We're going to do some racing, have a little fun. Hope you all are enjoying the stream. And yeah, let's do it. Alright, folks, what's up? It's Patrick George, Real Men Wear Kilts TV. Check out Alpha Nerds Guild. Great organization, can't say enough about them. Check them out, donate if you can, join them if you can. Awesome organization. Also, check out Shell Shock CBD for all your CBD needs. Shell Shock CBD, wonderful product, the best on the market as far as CBD products go. And the best price for the quality that you get. And it is high quality stuff. So, just saying, check them out. Use code Patrick with Shell Shock CBD and get 10% off your order. And I get a little kickback too, which is awesome. And I greatly appreciate that. I use their products myself, and I guarantee you'll like it. This is Real Men Wear Kilts TV. We were playing Skyrim. We had some technical difficulties. Now we're going to be playing Forza 6 and doing a little racing. So let me put a dip in and let's get into it. All right. Dad's over there watching Outlander. Got him some awesome wireless headphones so he can listen to that without messing with the stream quality of this show. And I think he's greatly enjoying that. At least I hope he is. Oh, and like I said, tomorrow I may be late getting on, but I will be on tomorrow at some point. It might be a little later. I don't know. Right now I'm scheduled for 8, but I'll let you know on the socials, on Discord and Facebook. I might even go live on YouTube to let you know what's going on. I'm going to get a pool, which is really important for me. Little personal story. I have back injuries and knee injuries that prevent me from doing exercises like running and other high impact exercises. As a result of that and some poor diet choices, which I gotta work on the diet choices. The way I eat now, if I actually got more exercise, I'd probably be fine and be able to lose weight. But anyways, as a result, of these injuries and not being able to do a lot of the workouts I used to like doing, I've gained a little over 100 pounds. At first I said, okay, well, I can't run, so I'll get a bike. My doctor said, nope, you can't bike. Because it'll hurt my knee more. I then said, okay, well, I got out here to Nebraska, and the VA system out here, they offer Tai Chi and yoga classes. So I started going through the process to, do Tai Chi and yoga, which are both low impact, good exercises. And then the coronavirus hit. I'd always had it in the back of my head, well, maybe swimming. I've already consulted my doctors, and my doctors say swimming would be a great exercise for me. And I actually found a swimming pool for sale, and me and my dad are going to go get it tomorrow. He's lending me the funds to get it, and then I'll have to pay him back, of course. But I'm going to try and see how much weight I can lose from swimming over this summer. And I'm going to keep you guys up to date once I start my swimming program, swimming and all that stuff. I'll keep you guys up to date, let you know my progress. Every stream, I'll give you an update on what my weight is that day, and let's see how much weight I can lose over the summer, and hopefully by the end of summer, and into the early fall, hopefully the VA will be able to start doing its classes again, and I can get in on those and continue down the path towards getting my weight under control and getting to a healthy weight. I'm a little over 300 pounds right now. I'd like to get down to about 200. So, wish me luck. I'll keep you guys posted. And, maybe it'll inspire someone else out there. Yeah, there's a lot of things I can't do, but there are things I can do. And that's what I'm working towards, is not letting there be any excuses and getting it done. Right now I feel like I'm a fat fucking slob. I want to change that. So, another reason to join me on this show and see what progress I make. Yeah. So, anyways, let's get into the video games here, guys. I mean, let's have some fun. Let's do some awesome stuff, and just have some fun here, guys. I hope you guys are being entertained by my shows, and I hope that you tell your friends. If you are being entertained, give me a follow on Twitch. Come over to Twitch, give me a follow. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, give me a like, give me a share. Make this stuff go around. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook, follow on Twitch. Come over to my Discord. I will post a link again I know I posted in previous videos, but I'll post another link again in the description of this video on YouTube. But yeah, come over to the Discord. Let's talk. Let's have some fun. We'll set up, gaming together, all that good stuff. Yeah, we'll just have some fun, okay, guys? I'd love to game, with you guys. It makes me feel good. Hopefully, it makes you guys feel good. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's get into it, folks. Let's get into it. All right. I hope my political stuff informs you and enlightens you to what the Founding Fathers intended, what the Founding Fathers meant by meant with the Constitution.
Your next race will be at Brands Hatch.
I hope I inform you. I hope you guys have some fun. I hope you guys are entertained by the gaming and even the politics. If you have ideas that you want me to try out, shoot me an email at realmenwearkillstv@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook at, it's at, the page is called Real Men Wear Kilts TV. So check me out there. Come over to my Discord channel. I will post it. I'll make sure to post a link in the description below on YouTube, and I'll post something on Facebook too, with that. Alright, let's do this, folks. Come on. Went a little wild there, folks. Oh, so did he. Come on, let's do this. Let's do it. Come on. Here we go. Went up another place. There we go. Now we're making some progress. Went down a place. A lot of race left, folks. Had to bully my way through that. Alright, we're in fourth. We gotta catch the top 3 here. Come on. Let's do it. Can I do it? I'm getting close to him. Oh, that didn't help. That didn't help. Oh boy, come on. I messed up there. I got tried to be a little too aggressive there. We got a lot of race. We got almost half the race left. A little over half the race left. Okay, I'm in the top 3. Can I catch up with first? Well, I'm in first. But can I hold on to it? Fast is smooth and smooth is fast. See if I can do it. Well, it's been pretty decent at racing games, so I wouldn't say I'm great at them, but I've always been pretty decent at them. Alright, one more lap, folks. One more lap. Can I do it? Got a pretty good lead here. Let's see if I can maintain it. Oh, am I going to lap somebody? I haven't done that yet on this game, folks. Let's see if I can catch up with them. Oh, that'd be cool as hell if I lapped them. Yep, I just lapped them. They're driving around like it's a Sunday drive. I don't know what they're doing. I just lapped somebody, folks. That is crazy. I just finished with the last person a whole lap behind me. That is pretty cool, folks. That is pretty cool. You have to say that is impressive. You know, if I had to pick like an all-time favorite game of all time, as far as racing goes, it'd have to be Project Gotham Racing 3. I don't know what happened to them. I wish they'd come back with another game. In fact, you guys, those of you who developed it, please come back with another one. That is such an awesome game. I'd love to you know, actually, I think it was Project Gotham Racing 4. I can't remember if it was 3 or 4, one of the two. Comment below if you know the answer to that. It was the last one they made. I hope they come out with another one. Such an awesome racing game franchise. Especially their later ones. Such cool courses too. I hope they come back with another one. I mean, Forza's fun and all, but I'd rather play PGR any day. Oh, I can spin. All right, Nissan 370Z. Okay. Next race.
Your next race will be at the Bernese Alps, a track built alongside a
Ooh.
luxury ski resort.
This should be a pretty course. Let's check it out. All right, let's have some fun here, folks. Let's do this. These races should be getting harder and harder. Now, one of the things Forza does I actually kind of like is you don't actively play against, you know, other players, but you play against their AI that simulates their, driving style. Whoa, woohoo. So, it's like multiplayer, but not quite. And I'm jumping ahead pretty quick here. I'm already in second. It's still first lap. Now, there's only three laps, but still. Oh, I'm in first. Eyelid itches. And hats off to the guys and gals who do this in real life. I mean, to drive the way at these speeds in real life, I mean, you gotta be pretty technical. In your driving skills and damn, I'm way ahead of everybody. I don't know if you guys can see the mini map, but I'm like light years ahead of everybody. I mean, I could probably take my time with the rest of the course and still finish in first. Oops, good up there. Damn, folks. That is a huge lead I just took. Oh, I didn't time it right. I was gonna try and go sideways on the finish, but didn't time it right. There we go. Well, we'll go ahead and like the design. Beat up the car a little bit, but can't argue with success.
Your next race will be at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya, famed for its mechanically taxing surface.
Oh, maybe this won't be a challenge. We'll see. Oh, they got speed bumps on the track? Should be fun. Went a little wild there, folks. It's went a little wild there. This is not a good start, folks. This is not good. Alright, we're gonna do it. We got a lot of race. 6 laps, I mean. A lot can happen in that time. Back up to 18th. Up to 16th. Bam! 6th place, folks. All right. Still a lot of race left. Had to be a little aggressive there, folks. Had to be a little aggressive. Go big or go home, folks, here. Well, first I need to take and build my lead up. As I drive, I imagine my driver AI is insanely difficult. Seeing down until I get up front, I kind of basically drive more like it's a demolition derby than I do a race. Hey, look at there. We might actually lap somebody again. Oh, let's see if we can do it twice. I hope I won't lap two people, only one. Alright, folks, been fun gaming with you guys, but I gotta get up early tomorrow. So I'm gonna cut it a little short here tonight. Hope you all had fun. You know, again, hope you all had fun. I know I had fun. I hope you all did too. I hope you all were informed by some of the political stuff at the beginning. And, you know, hope you were entertained by the gaming. Hey, you know the spill. I'm going to try and be back on again tomorrow night at 8. I might be a little late. Hopefully not too late if I am late. Hope you all enjoyed. Check out Shell Shock CBD. Use code Patrick for 10% off your order. Check out Alpha Nerds Guild. Join them. You know, join the guild. And if you can donate, donate. Such a great organization. Yeah, I mean, thanks for watching. And I'll catch you all again tomorrow night. Bye.